So I was on the YouTube rabbit hole and I came across this guy by the name of Dustin Nemos. And a lot of his content seems to have to do with this group called QAnon. Now, I haven't heard of it up until a few days ago. And it's apparently this group that was started in October. And they've been posting on 4chan, 8chan, and it's mostly what seems to be like pro-Trump stuff, right? And anti-globalist, whatnot. And I don't really know if you should really be taking this site too seriously. I see a lot of people really believing everything that is coming out from it, and I think this is definitely a little worrisome, right? Like, I have not went through all of their claims to see if everything that they have said is true, right, and verifiable, and I can prove, or if all of the things that they have said have come true, right? Apparently, a few of the things they have said have actually come true, but then other things they have said have not come true. So it could be one of those people, just kind of like, you know, random conspiracy theorists, right, that or a bunch of them that just throw out a bunch of theories out there, and occasionally some of them are correct, right? Once in a while, they are true. But the problem with this is that you start to eventually trust this source a little bit too much. And then when they feed you false information, then you look like a real fucking idiot. And this could actually be used. They could be doing this specifically against Trump supporters too. And I'm not saying this is what the QAnon thing is yet, because I have not researched it enough and or whatnot to see if it is actually legitimate. But from what I've seen so far, I think you should be a little bit skeptical, because they could just be using this to make a lot of Trump supporters look pretty fucking stupid, right? Because, you feed them a few truthful things, a few breadcrumbs, they start to trust you. And then once they start to trust you, you release a lot of stupid shit, and then they start repeating that stupid shit. Once it's proven wrong, then you're all made to look very stupid. And now nobody's going to take you seriously in the future. And then the mainstream media is going to report on it and be like, look at all Trump supporters. They're all believing these conspiracy theories and stuff like this. But it could have been, set up to begin with to make you look stupid. So that is also a conspiracy, I guess. But that does sound more legitimate than some of the things that I hear that are coming out of QAnon, right? Like, apparently a plane crash that happened at the Rothschild's estate was Trump sending like a suicide plane bomber to take him out or something. Like, yeah, come on. I'm not sure if I really believe that. And then there was a story of Disney World where apparently there was a guard or a security guard that got off on one ride. It's a small world after all. And then, he got into like this house. He stopped the ride when he saw this really creepy house that he always thought was creepy, and he just had a feeling to get off and to check it out this one time. It's a very unbelievable story. Anybody who's reading that wants to believe it. There's a lot of confirmation bias, clearly, but like I said, I have not done enough research into it to see if it's true. But this is probably just a misinformation thing. Like that, if my first guess is just either a pro-Trump propaganda tool to make him look better, or it's an anti-Trump propaganda tool that will eventually be used against you, or it's neither. It's just some fucking trolls releasing some shit to get some attention. So, be wary of it. This thing is still new. I'm still not completely discrediting it and saying it's fake news and stuff. I still gotta look into it more. But I did think it was really interesting how much coverage that it is getting, because this guy's channel exploded extremely fast. So clearly, a lot of people are fucking interested in this, and a lot of people are looking into it. Now, that could be because of Infowars and shit like that, popular, like making it more popular, but I don't know. I think it's worth looking into for yourself, and if you find something interesting, come back to me. Let me know if you think it's legitimate. Let me know if you think it's propaganda, and let me know why, because I am genuinely interested in it and think it could be something cool to check out. But if you like my content, subscribe and have a good day. See ya.